Hi, I'm Noga, a strategic marketing and sales consultant at Match B2B, working with SMBs that sell in international B2B markets. Welcome to the fifth and final lecture in our series about turning randomness into method in B2B sales and marketing. In the last sessions, we talked about why random marketing doesn't work, how to define your ICP, how to write a sharp two-sentence value proposition, and how to design a touchpoint sequence that gets you from a first message to a booked meeting. Today, we're covering the final and maybe the most important step, how to measure and improve, so your process doesn't stay a one-time experiment, but becomes a repeatable method. Most small and medium B2B companies don't measure. They send 50 messages. If it works once, they can't repeat it because they don't know why. If it fails, they give up. Without measurement, every campaign is just another gamble. Measurement doesn't need to be complex. For SMBs, it's about tracking a few simple numbers and being consistent. CyberSec Pro, a 15-person cyber boutique, was sending outreach but had no data. They didn't know who opened, who replied, or why deals stalled. We had them track 4 metrics: messages sent, open rate, reply rate, and meetings booked. Within a month, they saw open rates were 70%, but replies only 4%. The problem wasn't visibility, it was the message. We rewrote their value proposition, and the next month, reply rates jumped to 12%. From that point on, they booked 5 to 6 meetings every month and 1 to 2 new clients each quarter. ProximaSoft, a marketing agency, had results that were inconsistent. Some months looked good, others failed. We ran a simple A/B test. Half of prospects got a message around building a US pipeline in 90 days. Half got a message about SDR as a service without hiring a team. The first version got twice as many replies. With that insight, they stopped guessing and doubled down on the winning message. In 3 months, they had 5 to 7 quality meetings every month and 2 new clients per quarter. And then FinPoint, a fractional CFO firm. Their issue wasn't the numbers, it was what happened at stage 1. They added dozens of new LinkedIn connections, but then did nothing. This is where most SMBs lose leads. Either they celebrate the connection and stop, or they drop people into a cold, automated sequence. Both are mistakes. A LinkedIn connection is a human being. Stage 1 isn't a transaction. It's the start of a relationship. So we taught FinPoint to slow down. Look at the person's profile. Notice what they've posted, their company news, their interests. Mention something genuine in the thank you message. Keep it personal and light, not salesy. Like or comment on their content before asking for time. And if they're not the right contact, politely ask who is. This human touch changed everything. Their reply rate on thank you notes doubled. And once they tracked each lead by stages, connection, thank you, content, call invite, meeting, they realized 40 people were stuck at stage 2. They had connected, but never received content. By sending those people a short guide, they booked 6 new meetings in 1 month. So how do you build your own measurement system? Track just a few simple numbers: open rate, reply rate, meetings, and clients. Add lead stages, from connection to booked meeting, so no one gets lost. Review your numbers weekly, not yearly. Look for the drop-off point. If open rates are low, fix your subject line. If replies are low, sharpen your message. If meetings aren't happening, make your call, invite stronger. Run small tests. 30 or 40 leads are enough to see what works. And above all, act on the data. Why is this so important? Because SMBs don't have room to waste leads. Without measurement, you're just guessing. With measurement, you get better every month. Over time, you replace luck with a method. And that method brings stability. 5 to 6 quality meetings every month, 1 to 2 new clients each quarter. So here's the takeaway. Sales and marketing in B2B is not about luck. ICP, value proposition, touch points, they matter. But without measurement, they collapse. Measurement, both in numbers and in how you treat each new LinkedIn connection, is what turns random experiments into a repeatable method. Thank you for joining me in this final lecture and for being part of the whole series. We started with randomness, and step by step we built a method. Defining your ICP, crafting a sharp value proposition, designing a touchpoint sequence, and finally, learning how to measure and improve. I hope these ideas give you clarity and practical tools you can use in your own business. And if what you heard here resonates with your company, you're welcome to schedule a meeting with our CEO, Benny Fluman, at the link in the post. I'd love to hear how you're approaching your sales and marketing and see how we can help. Thanks again for listening, and I look forward to staying connected.